Everybody is talking about how Chris Rock was slapped at the Grammys by Will Smith. But do you really know why the Best Actor winner was so mad? They say it's because Chris Rock joked about Jada Pinkett's shaved head. Really? Do you want to know the deeper reason behind the altercation? Keep watching. Most people wondered what this year's Oscars would look like, but the ceremony brought a completely unrelated surprise. Will Smith, the Best Actor winner, walked on stage and slapped comedian Chris Rock on the face after Rock joked about Jada Pinkett Smith's shaved head. It was the bombshell of the Oscars. It became by far the 94th Annual Academy Awards' most talked about moment. Will Smith took offense to a joke by Chris Rock and smacked him on stage. About 40 minutes before Will Smith accepted his Best Actor award for King Richard, Chris Rock took the stage to present the Oscar for the Best Documentary Feature. He joked about those in the audience, saying to Pinkett Smith, "Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2. Can't wait to see it."
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it.
Pinkett Smith has publicly spoken about her alopecia diagnosis, which causes her hair loss, and was not amused by the joke. Will Smith made his way onto the stage and smacked Chris Rock within moments. Though ABC cut the audio for about 15 seconds, some international broadcasts recorded the interaction. As Smith walked back to his seat, Chris Rock remarked, "Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me."
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Smith yelled at Rock, "Keep my wife's name out of your effing mouth."
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
According to two industry officials, there were serious discussions on whether to remove Will Smith from the theater, but time was short, and the Best Actor award that Smith was heavily favored to win was approaching. Denzel Washington spoke with Will Smith during a commercial break. Moments later, Smith won the Best Actor award. Will Smith started his acceptance speech by stating that the father to tennis champions Serena and Venus, Richard Williams, a character he played in King Richard, was a fierce defender of his family. He also noted that Denzel Washington warned him to be careful because, at your highest moment, that's when the devil comes to you.
At your highest moment, be careful, that's when the devil comes for you.
Smith apologized to the Academy and fellow nominees in his acceptance speech. Though he did not apologize to Chris Rock in the speech, he did so later on Instagram. He wrote, "Violence in all of its forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are part of the job, but a joke on Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I was out of line and I was wrong. I'm embarrassed and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be. There's no place for violence in a world of love and kindness." Smith's apology came as the Academy, a key Hollywood union, and others condemned his actions, which shocked viewers around the globe and overshadowed the Oscars. The incident shocked the audience, both in attendance at the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles and at home, and dominated social media after the ceremony's end. There were split reactions from those supporting Will Smith's fierce defense of his wife to those condemning the behavior, and some did not know how to respond at all. Jaden Smith, the 23-year-old actor's son, supported his dad's actions by writing, "And that's how we do it," on Twitter minutes after the ceremony. Representative Anya Presley tweeted and deleted in defense of Smith, #Alopecia Nation stand up. Thank you, Will Smith. Shout out to all the husbands who defend their wives living with alopecia in the face of daily ignorance and insults. #Oscars. Women with baldies are for real men only. Boys need not apply." The deleted tweet read, Presley has spoken about her experience with the autoimmune disorder in the recent past. She clarified that her life's work has always been about trauma and healing. "I'm a survivor. I don't endorse violence in any form," she added. "Our bodies are not public domain. They are not a line in a joke, especially when the transformation is not of our choosing. I'm a survivor of violence. I'm a proud alopecian. The psychological toll we carry daily is real. Team Jada always." That's that on that. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences official account stated, "The Academy condemns the actions of Mr. Smith at last night's show." It added, "We have officially started a formal review around the incident and will explore further action and consequence in according with our bylaws, standards of conduct, and California law." The statement came after a meeting and a 5-page document on standards of conduct accompanied it. The document spells out the behavior the Academy considers unacceptable. It prohibits physical contact that is uninvited and, in the situation, inappropriate and unwelcome or coercive sexual attention. It disallows intimidation, stalking, abusive or threatening behavior, or bullying. According to the bylaws, disciplinary action could include suspension of membership or expulsion from the membership. The Academy had not expelled a member before 2017 until it expelled Harvey Weinstein amid rape and sexual harassment allegations. After adopting a code of conduct in 2018, the Academy expelled Bill Cosby for sexual assault and Roman Polanski, a filmmaker who had fled while awaiting judgment for statutory rape. The Screen Actors Guild American Federation of Television and Radio Artists, a union representing thousands of people working in television, radio, and film, termed the incident as unacceptable, but refrained from commenting on any disciplinary process. The union's statement read, "Violence or physical abuse in the workplace is never appropriate, and the union condemns any such conduct. The incident involving Will Smith and Chris Rock at the Academy Awards was unacceptable." The incident reminded some viewers of Chris Rock's joke in 2016 while hosting the Oscars. The Smiths were among those snubbing the awards amidst the hashtag #OscarsSoWhite controversy. Jada got mad. She's not coming. Jada boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I wasn't invited, Rock said in his monologue. And that was not the only joke Chris Rock told that night at the couple's expense. He joked about Pinkett Smith's dismay that her husband did not get a nomination for the movie Concussion. He said, "I get it. It's not fair that Will Smith was this good and didn't get nominated. It's also not fair that Will was paid $20 million for Wild Wild West." When TMZ asked Smith about the jab at the moment, but he was silent. One shared theory is that the confrontation in this year's Oscars had been building since 2016. The incident was the topic among celebrities being interviewed at the Vanity Fair after-party. Leslie Odom Jr., a two-time Oscar nominee, pointed out that Will Smith was in a vulnerable position. Odom Jr. said, "This business can sometimes feel like walking around with your skin ripped off." I think we saw two artists, with their hearts open. It's a vulnerable moment. Sometimes it's messy, but it's always beautiful when it's the truth. John Legend declared it's a no-comment type of night. In a tweet, writer Michael Harriot said that the incident explained my position on microaggressions, white people saying the N-word, and the entire concept of free speech. He added, "Everyone should have the absolute right to say whatever they want, but you can't then restrict people's reactions to what you said." Bernice King, the youngest child of Coretta Scott King and Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., noted the various harms at play. "I just think we really need to be more careful with each other. We handle each other so violently, verbally, physically, and psychologically." In a later tweet, Bernice King referenced her father, adding that there were more nuanced, multifaceted conversations to be had than who was right or wrong. Actress Sophia Bush noted, "Violence isn't okay. Assault is never the answer." Also, this is the second time that Chris Rock has made fun of Jada on the hashtag Oscars stage, and tonight he went after her alopecia. Punching down at someone's autoimmune disease is wrong. Doing so on purpose is cruel. They both need a breather. Some were unwilling to accept or comprehend Will Smith's actions. In a single deleted tweet, Judd Apatow wrote, "He could have killed him. That's pure out-of-control rage and violence. They've had a million jokes about them in the last 3 decades." Rob Reiner, an American actor, tweeted, "Will Smith owes Chris Rock a huge apology. There is no excuse for what he did. He's lucky Chris is not filing assault charges. The excuses he made tonight were bullshit." Jamel Hill, an American journalist, tweeted, "Listen, y'all think that because someone plays a character that's relatable or warm and fuzzy, that's how they are in real life? A further reminder, you don't know anyone that is famous." The incident did not fail to attract jokes and memes, too. A social media user tweeted, "Chris Rock and Will Smith dropped the promo for the new season of Everybody Hates Chris on the Oscars tonight." Writer-director Zach Borenstein tweeted, "Breaking. Will Smith being sent to live with aunt and uncle in Bel Air." Even the New York Post was not left behind. Its headline read, "Finally, Oscars are a smash hit," with a full-page pic of the incident. The Los Angeles Police Department was one of the official bodies to weigh in and release a statement. LAPD investigative entities are aware of the incident between 2 individuals during the Academy Awards program. The incident involved one individual slapping another. The individual involved has declined to file a police report. The department added, "If the involved party desires a police report at a later date, LAPD will be available to complete an investigative report." Do you think Will Smith was right for slapping Chris Rock? Would you do the same if someone joked about your spouse's medical condition? Leave your comments in the section below. Subscribe and like this video for more.